Okay, good morning, everyone. I am here today with Sue Forbes with our Housing Homelessness Program, and we're doing another program interview, and I'm going to ask a few commonly asked questions that will provide some insight on how this program works. So Sue, I'll pass it off to you to introduce yourself, and then I'll start asking you some questions.
Okay. Good morning. I'm Sue Forbes. I'm the team leader for the CMHA Housing Program.
Okay, thank you. So my first question for you is, what is the goal of the CMHA Housing Homelessness Program?
So the goal of the CMHA Housing List Program is to provide safe, affordable housing within supports, with supports in place. CMHA provides rent subsidies, and in some very small cases, we actually act as a landlord and support the client that way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thank you. That's good information. Not a lot of people know about those pieces. Okay, Sue, so second question, what is the criteria to be accepted into the CMHA Housing Homelessness Program?
Okay, so to be accepted into the housing homelessness program, the individual has to meet the criteria to become a client of CMHA in general. So that would mean they would have to have a serious or persistent mental illness. They may be connected with another agency through, for example, the ACT team. They could be dual diagnosis, maybe have an acquired brain injury. As well, they have to be or could be homeless or at risk of homelessness through eviction, just coming out of hospital, just coming out of incarceration. They may have unsafe living conditions, as I said, facing eviction. Their current rent is 50% more of their income. So, I mean, those are just a few. We look at different criteria.
Yeah, so there's definitely a list that you would go through with the potential client or client, and then go from there. So
That's right.
it's not as simple as walking in and being accepted. So there's definitely
No,
some criteria to that. Yeah.
that's right.
Okay. Okay, so my next question, can you explain how the housing wait list works compared to, say, other wait lists?
Okay, so some other wait lists, if you're on the wait list, for example, someone will phone and say, where am I on the wait list? And it doesn't work in the way that you're fifth on the wait list moving up. It goes by priority and need. In some cases, we'll do the SPDAT, which is, it goes through questions that kind of tells you who the highest need might be. And that's really what it's based on.
Okay.
So it doesn't go by number and where are you on the list.
Okay, that's good information, because that's generally how wait lists work, but
Yeah.
when it comes to housing, it's definitely a bit more in depth.
So, I mean, for example, if someone has an apartment, they're housed, they just want to move, someone on the street is going to get the apartment before, even if they just applied 2 weeks prior. So,
Okay. Yeah,
yeah.
that's very, very good to know. Okay, Sue, so my last question, if I'm looking to access referral forms, whether I'm a partner agency or someone who's wanting to become involved with the Housing Homelessness Program or CMHA in general, where would I find the referral forms for these?
You can find the referral forms on the CMHA website under housing. They're
Okay.
there. And, possibly if someone doesn't have a computer, they can call me directly and I can make sure they get a referral form.
Perfect. Yeah. So there are many ways to access the referral forms, whether you come in and even someone from the peer team can help you access those forms, or as Sue said, calling Sue directly. So if you phone the office here and speak to reception, and then just mention that you're wanting to speak with someone through housing. You will then be transferred to Sue.
That's right. And I mean, community partners can refer as well as you can do a self-referral.
Yeah.
An individual can fill out that form and send it in as well, and then we'll kind of look at it.
Okay. All right, Sue. Well, those were some very great questions, and you've provided a lot of information. So for anyone who's wanting to get connected, the best step is to reach out to the agency, and we can guide you in the right direction. But now you have some really great information on how to get directly involved with the Housing Homelessness Program. So thank you so much, Sue, for your time.
Thank you.
Your wisdom, and we will chat soon. Thanks.
Thanks.